The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K and the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Wednesday, the Houston Rockets will come into town, and then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford.
And that game against Houston, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
A look at the Magic starting group. Greek is out there with Easy Breezy, and there's the Monster. And it's Rose, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the guard position. And for Dallas, Big Daddy is out there with Flash. Then it's G, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Outlaw in at the power forward position. And here's the fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Knocks it loose. The Monster passes to Kane. And a miss there on the triple. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
5 on the clock. Easy Breezy passes to the Monster. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And that one's good by G.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here we go. Fast break. Oh!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Falls checked in for G. Boomer, he's checked in for the Magic. Captain Clutch passes to Outlaw. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Flash. And a switcher also for Orlando. The Cobra, he's checked in for Kane.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to the Prodigy. Here's Outlaw, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Can't hit that one. The Magic have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Dallas. They've managed to crawl down to the 9th best record in the conference.
And I think for Dallas, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
The Magician, he's checked in for ABC. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Captain Clutch passes to the Magician. Stolen. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Boomer. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Clock at 6. Here's Easy Breezy. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Magic. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to the Magician. No good from outside. Here's Bell, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 25.
Dinwiddie passes to the prodigy. Big Daddy, good on the 3-point shot. Big Daddy's got 6 points. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Magic out in front, up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got the prodigy. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's the Magician. Then it's Flash in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to the Magician. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
G's checked in for the Mavericks. Kane, he's checked in for the Magic. The Monster comes in for Boom, and they pick up 2. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Bell passes to Kane. Here's the Monster. Tipped away. Pass to Bell. It's stolen by G. And stolen by Freak. Here's Graham. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Rose is checked in for the Magic. Mr. Perfect comes in for Bell. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Poke loose. Here's Kane. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The first free throw is good. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Mavericks making a switch here. Outlaws checked in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Freak throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They need this. Outlaw got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's the monster. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
A different look for Dallas. ABC comes in for G, and it's Captain Clutch in for the Prodigy. The pass to the Cobra. Passes it to Flash. Pulls up on the elbow, and it's off the back rim. No good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Spencer
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. 1:53 left here in the second. Here's Mr. Perfect. That shot, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to the Monster. There's the triple. Good on the triple. The Monster's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
The Magician, he's checked in for Dallas. And a switcher also for Orlando. Boomer, he's checked in for the Monster. And there's the pass to Big Daddy. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Freak throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Dinwiddie passes to Fall. Over Freak. Fall can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The Cobra, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man, they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Captain Clutch. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocks down the 3-ball. And so here's Orlando. Pass to Boomer. Outside Rose. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Magic out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
They played smart, took their time, and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the rest.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Easy Breezy out there with the monster. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Kane in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Kane. G with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And it's Outlaw slamming it down again.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. He takes it in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a... Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Captain Clutch. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Captain Clutch has got his second bucket tonight. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Rose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Here's Flush. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Magic have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Dinwiddie's checked in for Flash. McElbray's checked in for Orlando. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To stop the run. Rebound by the Magic.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
The Magician, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Magic have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the Prodigy. There's the pass to the Magician. And it's in there. The Magician's got his second basket of the game.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Magic have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And so Bell nails both of them. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul, second team foul.
Passes to Fall. Dallas moving it around.
Magic foul. Number 6.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bell, that's a 2-pointer.
Oh, wow. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Easy Breezy, and again it's Orlando with a 3.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with the Magician, and it's the Prodigy in at the point guard.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Hardaway passes to the Magician. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing.
Oh, what a dunk!
Assist goes to.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And Bell kicks to Wagner. Back to Bell. Pass to Graham. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Drives to the hoop. Graham laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Graham's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
2 points. That one goes.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Graham kicks to Bell. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
On baseline J, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Carter's checked in. The pass to the Monster. Launches it. They get it back. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Mavericks.
And what a huge standout performance it was.
For Easy Breezy.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here he goes.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
They get a hand on it. Powell dishes to Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Outlaw. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The Monster passes to Wagner. That 3 off the mark. And the Mavericks with possession. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.